Hello everyone, Act 17 Apologetics, and what you're about to see is a video of a young woman named Brittany converting to Islam at this year's ISNA National Convention. Take a look at this video.
And I would like to invite Sister Brittany to come to the stage. So as she makes her way to the stage, Imam Siraj will introduce what is about to happen. You have witnessed it before at your masajid and at the ISNA convention. Brothers and sisters, you are about to witness another entrant into Islam, a new believer, in a few seconds.
May Allah the Almighty bless you. You're about to do perhaps the greatest thing ever that you do in your life. And that is to bear witness of the oneness of your Lord and Creator Allah. And to bear witness that Muhammad is his messenger. And once you do this, these 8,000 to 10,000 Muslims here, and 1,500,000,000 Muslims around the world becomes your brothers and sisters. Are you ready to do that? Yes. So take the mic.
I bear witness
That there is no God
that there is no God
except Allah.
except Allah.
I bear witness
I bear witness
that Muhammad
that Muhammad
is the messenger of Allah.
is the messenger of Allah.
Ashhadu
Ashhadu
an la
an
ilaha
la ilaha
illallah.
illallah.
Ashhadu
Ashhadu
anna
anna
Muhammad
Muhammad
Rasulullah.
Rasulullah.
Welcome to the Book of Islam. And brothers, I just want to let you know that Brittany is married. This is her husband right there. And I want to make sure everybody hugs her before she leaves. Thank you. That's her husband.
Now, Brittany is just one of 30,000 Americans a year who converts to Islam. And by my experience, as well as David's experience, what we've seen is these people generally don't know much of what there is to know about Islam when they convert. They convert based off of misinformation.
And I found that basically everything they say about what Islam teaches about women or about violence is horribly, horribly inaccurate. And we see this over and over again. For instance, Nabil and I went to ISNA, the Islamic Society of North America's national convention, and we watched the presentations on the various issues. And Nabil and I know what the Muslim sources say on many of these issues, and almost everything on the issue of peace and violence and tolerance and women's issues and science was a complete misrepresentation of what the sources say. And this is what we see over and over and over again. When people convert, we ask them why they converted, and it's always based on some kind of misrepresentation, some watered-down, whitewashed version of Islam. And we take someone like Brittany. Does she know what Islam really teaches? There are many issues, but take one. Women in Islam. Does Brittany know what Islam teaches about women in Islam? Does she know that Surah 4:34 says that if a woman gets out of line, a husband can beat her into submission? If she does know about that verse, I guarantee you she's been told it refers to tapping a woman lightly with a toothbrush. Is this what the Muslim sources say? No, we know what the Muslim sources say. We know about people like Ibn Abbas and what we read in Al-Tabari, that a woman could be tied to her bed, that a woman would be beaten until she actually submits, tied down to her bed and beaten until she submits. This is what this verse means. We know when this verse was revealed, a woman had been slapped so hard in her face that the mark was still there when she approached Muhammad. And what did Muhammad say? He was going to rule in her favor, but then Surah 4:34 came down saying, no, your husband has every right to do that to you. This is what we find when we examine the Muslim sources. Does Brittany know that? Of course not. She's been given a false view of what that verse means, if she's been given any meaning for that verse. Does Brittany know what women have to look forward to in the afterlife? Does she know that according to Islam, most of the inhabitants of hell are women who are ungrateful to their husbands? Does she know that even if she makes it to heaven, according to Sahih al-Bukhari, she will be standing in a corner waiting for men to come and enjoy her? Does she know this? I don't think that she does. Does she know that according to Islam, women their testimony is worth half that of a man. Why? Muhammad gives the reason: because they're intellectually deficient. Women aren't as reliable in court because they're stupid. That's according to Muhammad. How can you reject what he says? Does Brittany know that according to Muhammad, if Muslims conquer an area, they are allowed to have sex with the women they conquer? The men are killed and the women are taken back to the tents of the victors. Does she know that Muslim men can rape their female captives? I doubt she knows any of this or any of the other many problems with Islam.
And we just want to say that these are the kinds of misinformations that we're trying to clear up here, and all Christians should do. You saw us post a video about a pamphlet that was spreading misinformation, and now we're posting this video which shows, hey, people convert based off of this misinformation. That's why Christians are called to go out and share not only the truth, but to also expose falsehood. It is our duty to do that, and that's what we're here, and that's what we're doing. This is Acts 17 Apologetics.